Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of A Slice of Fried Gold. My name's Paddy.
I'm Ben.
If you're joining us for the first time, make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, ring that notification bell. It's very cold. It's very cold, Ben. How the devil are you?
Yeah. I was really hoping you were going to try and put on like a terrible accent to do the intro.
Ooh, hello and welcome to another episode of A Slice of Fried Gold.
Yeah. So, trying to remember very quickly everything I wanted to talk about.
Okay.
There was something about TikTok.
Okay.
No, right. I'll just go to the thing that I remember vividly. Yeah. So, of course, I went without you to see Nuremberg.
Yes, you did, yeah.
Just quickly, highly recommend it. It's very powerful. Mm-hmm. You know, it's a very dark subject.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not saying go to the cinema, you'll have a wonderful time. Because you won't. Well, you
will, but you won't.
You will, but you won't. Because it's really interesting, but at the same time, you're like, shit. Like, to the point, I've never seen this before. On, you know, the film certificate that appears before a film. Yes. You've got all the little warnings.
Yeah.
I have never seen this before, but it said depictions of real dead bodies.
Oh.
And that's because they showed you the footage that they saw in the trials of the camps being liberated.
Oh.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Wow.
So because they
must have had to get some serious permissions.
Yeah. I said this needs to be just put in schools. Just put it on in schools.
Yeah.
Just play it.
Yeah.
The reason I want to talk about it is because I'm like, it's a good film. Go see it. It's very powerful stuff. You can be in the mindset ready for it.
Yeah.
But the reason I wanted to bring it up is because I came across a review of the film the other day.
Okay.
Literally this morning. Okay. And it was a very negative review.
Right.
And I wanted to bring it up because it's interesting. Because, you know, we always say you have your own opinion, blah, blah, blah. But what I find interesting is this guy was bombing it all for all the reasons I say it's a good film.
Really?
Because he's like, number one, never theatricize the Holocaust. It's a horrible thing. You shouldn't dramatize it.
Yeah, well.
I'm like, unfortunately, none of us were there to know what was actually said. So yes, there's going to be a bit of dramatization. Yes, there's going to be a bit of flourish.
Yeah, of course.
Get over yourself, mate.
Yeah.
He's like, 2, the fact they use real footage is disgusting. It's like, that's the whole fucking point. Is it's supposed to be disgusting, it's supposed to shock you, it's supposed to make you think about this kind of shit.
Yeah, invoke emotion.
Literally, the whole message of the film is, if we forget this, we'll do it again. That's the message of the film.
Yeah.
And of course, the way you're not going to forget it is you put that actual footage on screen.
Absolutely.
And then he also said the German accents were hello worthy. I'm not going to comment on that. He's kind of got a point. But he's like, why didn't we do it like, because he referenced another film.
Right.
And he's like, in that film, they all just spoke with British accents. Why couldn't they do it in this film? It's like, yeah, but in that film, they were all playing Germans.
Yeah, which is fine.
Which is fine. In this film, you've got Americans, you've got British, you've got Germans. You need to have those accents to differentiate them.
Yeah.
Yes, I agree with you. They were questionable, but you needed them. So, no, we can't just all have British accents.
Yeah.
Now, this is the crux of it, of why I wanted to bring it up.
Okay.
And I know we say this podcast isn't political.
Yep.
But I'm going to get a little political.
Ooh! We're going to dip our toe.
Yes. Because he signs this review off by saying he knows what he's talking about because he's a Jew.
Okay.
Now, the reason I want to bring this up and get a little bit angry about it is because you weren't fucking there, sir.
Yeah.
Just because you are a Jew does not mean that you have a higher validity in your opinions on the subject than anyone else.
Yeah.
Because if we want to play this victim card game, I've got more validity than him.
Yes.
Gay and Jehovah's Witness.
Yeah.
Both were in the camps alongside the Jews.
Yeah. He's got 2.
I've got 2, you've got 1, so you can take your gold start. Wait, no.
Let's not go there.
I'll stop it there.
Well,
But
we'll leave that joke there, people.
We'll leave it there. We'll retract the politicized. But it just annoyed me that he's kind of like, he's said his thing. He says he hasn't enjoyed it, which is fine. He's allowed to not enjoy it. It's his opinion. But then he's trying to solidify it and by saying, "Oh, well, you can't disagree with me because I'm the Jewish guy in the room." And it's like, no. Sit yourself down and think about what you've said.
Yeah.
As I tell myself multiple times.
Unfortunately, this is the world that we live in at the moment.
Yeah.
And that's, again, not political, but, that's the kind of thing that happens.
Yeah. As you said, it's getting cold.
It's fucking freezing! I do not like being cold.
It's not that bad.
I know. If it's under 20, it's cold. I don't like it.
It's not that bad.
It's cold.
At least you have heating.
Yes.
I have blankets.
And a well-insulated house.
Yes. Anyway, so I have started to notice a little head cold appearing.
Yes.
As I've already told you and warned you, just in case you get sick.
I probably will now.
Well, it's not. Like I said, it's either a really weak-ass cold.
Yep.
Or I've already had it before. And if I've had it before, likelihood is you've already had it before.
Let's hope.
Anyway, the one thing it has done is it gave me a shit night's sleep last night because I kept waking up with a sore throat.
Yeah.
But I got it down to an art. I bought one of those antiseptic numbing sprays.
Oh,
so every time I woke up from the sore throat, I just reach over, spray, roll back over to sleep. It worked. Okay, I woke up 4 times last night, but I did sleep through.
Yes.
Eventually, kind of.
Yeah.
Still woke up feeling like shit, though, because naturally you will when you've woken up 4 times in the night.
Of course.
But I'm a big boy. I put my big boy pants on.
Yeah.
And I got myself to work.
Yeah.
Only to find out 3 people had called in sick.
Wow.
Doesn't that just, like, when you yourself are not feeling 100%, when you yourself are feeling ill, and you drag yourself to work, just to find out that other people are, I can't come in, I'm not well.
Yeah.
Ugh.
You know what that is? That's the hospitality mentality worker, okay? Because we just go in and we make other people ill, and that's what we do. Yeah.
I was just like, why am I here? If they've called in sick, why can't I?
Yeah.
Fuck's sake. So that did piss me off.
Yeah.
A little bit. But then again, because we've told people before on this podcast, we've stood on that soapbox and said, if you're ill, do not go into work.
Yeah.
Your work does not care for you, you care for you.
Yeah, exactly.
And then we still go to
work and do it. Again, hospitality mentality.
Do as we say, not as we do.
You know, that is like the first step of my training. When I tell people, like when I train people, right, this is what you're supposed to do. I do this, but this is what you're meant to do, and this is what you will do.
See, I'm of the similar vein.
Yeah.
But I go, this is what you're supposed to do, this is how I do it, and this is why I'm right.
Yeah.
I then explain my shortcuts, and they're like, why doesn't everyone else do this? I'm like, look, I tried. But I don't know, maybe the fact that I've been here 3 years and they've been here 12.
Yeah.
Didn't want to know.
Yeah. Always the way.
Always the way. Right. I have still not remembered what I wanted to talk about on TikTok. It was about, was it about adverts? No. Yes? No. Adverts.
We've done adverts before.
We have done adverts before, but there was another reason why I wanted to talk about them. I can't remember. Done the film review. Did that I turned up sick to work when everyone else hasn't. Once again, I'm doing the quick run through of
your week.
My week. Friday da, Saturday da, Sunday da. No, I think I'm good. Until I remember what I wanted to talk about TikTok wise, we'll come to you. Paddy, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you, Ben. It's gonna be a short episode.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm fine. Like it's like I've been saying for the last couple of weeks, work has just been busy. Like we've not had like stupid people in. We have just constantly been flat out. And we're not even in like, I know we're at the end of, at the time of this episode being recorded, we are kind of, middle to end of November.
Yes.
Yeah. But we have just been flat out constantly. And I'm just like, well, if we're this busy now, what the hell is going to happen in December? You know, mentally, I'm like, I don't know how I'm going to cope with this.
Yeah.
I had exactly the same thing with you. Assistant manager went off sick like the week before. I was feeling rough, and I was just like, you know, when you're just like, I now can't be ill.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's just like I have to mentally make myself well. Like, I shall be fine. Like, drip feed of Lemsip and painkillers, you know. But yeah, I don't have anything.
You remind me I need to go get honey at Tesco's, thank you.
You're welcome. That's what I'm here for. Paddy, to help you with your shopping needs.
Yeah. I'm out of honey.
Yeah.
With honey and lemons. Oh, I love a honey and lemon.
Oh, yeah, I do.
Anyway, carry on with you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Might have to talk film and then do a glove box.
Yeah. Until I remember what I wanted to
you
talk
remember
about.
What you want to talk
Fucking
about.
TikTok.
Yeah. Right, let's just do movie now.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so we've just been to see Now You See Me, Now You Don't, or Now You See Me 3, however you want to call it. Do you want to go first, or should I go first?
I'll go first. Yeah, you know how usually they say, "Oh, the first one's always the best film."
Yes.
Yeah, this film trilogy follows that fucking rule to a T.
Mm-hmm.
The first one was the best. I was already a bit like, I remember when the first one came out, and the way the trailer sold it was all the illusions you're going to see on screen are actual illusions, kind of thing. Because I was like really at the time into magic and into illusion, so.
Yes.
So when the trailer came out, I was pretty like, oh, that sounds really, really cool. That every trick you're going to see is real.
Yeah.
And then, like, literally within the first 5 minutes, they throw CGI curtains. My phone just fell off its little holder. But yeah, within the first 5 minutes, they throw CGI curtains everywhere.
Yeah.
And so I was kind of a bit miffed, to the point where I've never watched the film since.
Yeah.
But then, in preparing for this film,
Yes.
I have rewatched 1 and 2.
Yes.
So firstly,
Yes.
I want to just come back to a plot hole I noticed in 2.
Okay.
Okay, yes, Thaddeus Bradley, Morgan Freeman's character, knew who Mark Ruffalo's character was in the first one. We know that, that's a given.
Yeah.
But you're telling me, in the second film, they were both part of a secret organisation and Mark Ruffalo didn't know.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I smell bullshit.
Yeah.
I really wanted to message you and I was like, no, I'll save it for the pot.
Yeah.
I was like, that's bullshit. You're telling me they were in the same secret organisation to the point where their pictures were both up on the wall.
Yeah.
And he didn't know.
I think with the second one, they were trying to do too many twists.
Yeah.
From what I remember, because I haven't actually had time to rewatch them. I wanted to rewatch them.
And then we come to this film. The new characters were really unlikable. I wanted to punch them all.
Yep.
All of them were Mary Sue's.
Yep.
I mean, I kind of forgave that at the end when they revealed how it was done, and basically all 3 of them were in on it from the beginning.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, fine, whatever.
Yeah.
But still, like, they were all Mary Sue's from it. And this film did what I think like other films like Thor, Love and Thunder have done. And in order to make the new people coming in look better, they've had to dumb down the original characters, which is not how you do it. You don't bring them down, you bring the newbies up.
Yeah.
It was frustrating, it was boring. I had no love for it. I'm gonna leave what you wanted to talk about for you, so you've got something to say. It was bad. It was so bad. And you can tell they've tried to, like, set it up for another film. And I really hope this film does not do well. So we don't have another film. And Hollywood needs to learn that you can't just put out a shitty sequel.
Yeah.
And hope for the best and hope it makes money, because it shouldn't, and I hope this one doesn't. I'm trying to think what else I thought about whilst watching the film. It kind of got lost halfway through, you know? It didn't know what it was doing. It needed to, like, eke it out, so it, like, did a lot of fluff, a lot of padding.
Yeah.
I'm surprised I didn't check my watch a couple of times. but that's when I focused on my icy. Because
Which you still don't know the flavour of.
I still don't know the flavour of. It was a surprise. But that's because I don't drink icy straight away. I like to let it melt.
Yeah, I know.
And the best way to make it melt is you get your straw and you spin it. So every time I got bored, I just picked it up and was like, spin, 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 spin. Like, I'm more interested in my drink than I am the film. What does that tell you?
Yeah.
I'm just more... The new characters were really unlikable. And I don't know if that was, like, a choice by the actors or a choice by the director. But they all just needed a punch in the fucking face.
Yeah.
Paddy, your opinions?
I'm going to mirror some of your opinions.
Uh-huh.
I do not think it was a solid, good film. However, I was not also bored.
Okay.
I wasn't like... I didn't feel like I needed to check my watch. I didn't feel like... It just... For me, it just felt like a cash grab. Which it massively is. And, you know, they're trying to build a legacy sequel by being able to introduce extra characters and potentially maybe, you know, spin-off movies and this and that and blah, 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 blah. You know. The voice coach and dialect coach for this needs to be shot. Rosamund Pike is a phenomenal actress.
I was trying to think what else we've recently seen her in that she was good in. Because there is something. There is something we've recently seen her in.
Yes, there is. I can't remember. Because we watch a lot of movies. But unfortunately, and as much as I feel like, you know, you get like somebody like Rosamund Pike, or like with any kind of actor or actress, you get a name in because it will help draw people in. Yeah. However, there is probably many, many, many great actors from South Africa that could have just done their normal voice and it would have been fine. You know, it wouldn't have probably bought anything. It wouldn't have probably taken anything away if it wasn't her being like the lead. Like, I feel like you could have had anybody play that part. I don't think she brought anything to the role. You know, it wasn't anything spectacular. She was in Saltburn recently.
Saltburn, yeah, no, there was something newer. I swear that something this year.
No.
No? I'm imagining things? Okay.
Imagining things.
Cool.
Yeah, I just don't think that she brought anything new to the table.
Nope.
Like you said, dumbing down the original cast, the idea of the original Horsemen, you know, Atlas and everybody, they are supposed to be, like he says, always be the smartest person in the room. They are the smartest people in the room. That's why it happens. For then the story, I liked the twist. I thought I didn't see it coming.
I partially saw it coming.
Okay. I didn't. It wasn't like whatever we watched the other day.
No, I knew the. How to say this without the spoilers?
Yeah, that's the problem. The voice at the end of the phone.
I knew the person who was going to be behind it all was going to be
one of them.
No, a relative.
Oh yeah. So I knew it was going to be a relative. However, I thought it was going to be
Whilst you're thinking about what to say, I will just chime in on something else I remembered about it.
Yeah.
It was all just too convenient.
Yeah, but these movies are.
From what I remember, because I've just rewatched the first and second, at least you see them like setting it up and planning it all and everything. I mean, yeah, you saw the reveal at the end kind of thing. But even at the end where you had the cameo.
Yes.
Even that was too convenient.
Yeah, it's just forced, isn't it?
It's so forced.
To be, you know, that the cameo was busy, so that's why it's a cameo, not like part of the actual movie.
But even the lines they said of like, "Oh, do you think it was going to be that easy?" Well, it is. Fucking convenient.
Yeah, of course. You know, because they've shown how like their worth. Yeah. So, like, it was just, it was entertaining to a point. The problem, like you said, with like the first one and these ones, is that the tricks that they do can be easily done because magicians do them, and yet they choose to CGI them, like a clothes swap out.
Yeah, yeah.
And it was literally the geezer was wearing a jumpsuit, and then it turned into something else. He pulled it off and it turned into something else.
Yeah, yeah.
And the way the jumpsuit came off looked so CGI. That is a staple magician trick. Like, that's why it's in the movie.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, like, you don't need to CGI that. Mm-hmm. It's easy done.
Yeah.
And
if you can't spare extra bits of pennies and monies to just have a magician or illusionist on set showing your actors and actresses how to do these tricks, then you're putting your budget in the wrong places.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Because let's face it, those tricks like that, you can literally watch on YouTube.
Yeah.
It's not hard.
Yeah.
Like, it's like you. I don't know if this is like a thing that everybody goes through, but at one point, you know, I got magic sets, and I was training and practicing, and like, you know, I did all those things.
I never
when
had
I was younger.
Set.
I had a set when I was younger, which I learned, and and you do with practice, and you get used to it, and you know, I enjoyed magic. I watched, you know, Penn and Teller and everybody else. It was very interesting to me how they did these things.
Yeah.
So I did a lot of research into those things, and then when you see a movie coming out where, like, and in those words, the magicians were superheroes. You know, like, you think, oh, okay, cool. It's like a different take, and I really enjoyed the first one, but then the second one was a decline, and now the third one is a decline. But like, where were we screaming out for this movie to be made?
Absolutely not.
So why are they doing it? Do they think that it's because it's a thing that they have that they can, milk? Well, let's face it, after this one, the likelihood is that they probably won't ever be able to milk this franchise again.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think it's tracked well at all.
Maybe the first and second started gaining a cult following or something.
Maybe. Like we said, we both agreed. The first one's the best one. You know, I enjoy the first one. I haven't rewatched it in ages, but I would like to rewatch it again if I had the time. I would have rewatched it in preparation for this movie. But
the problem is because, as you said, it's all about plot twists. It's all about like keeping everyone on the edge of the seat. The first one worked best, I think, because the plot twists felt organic. They felt real.
Yeah.
And then in the second one, because, as I said, you're telling me they're both in a secret organisation, they both don't know each other about each other. You know, the plot twist there is no longer organic. It doesn't feel real. It doesn't feel earned. And then this one's even further below. The twists just don't feel right.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I agree.
And that's what this film has to rely on, is the twists.
Yeah, 100%. And if those twists are maybe not as interesting as, say, the previous one or the one before that, it doesn't have that same effect. You know, the big twist at the end of this one involves, certain characters, and because certain characters haven't had enough screen time, you don't feel that connection to then the twist.
Yeah.
You know, like, I don't want to say, because it, like, then spoils that, but I mean, to be honest, by the time this movie comes out anyway. But, like, for me, like, Justice Smith is a good actor. Like, but he didn't have enough screen time. You know? So, but that's obviously the direction that they've decided to go on. You know? I don't know. You can tell a lot of the jokes fell flat as well, because when, like with people like in movies, they kind of cut, or because they expect, or pan around because they're expecting like jokes from like a one-liner. Cinema empty. Yeah. Apart from the two that were Love and Life.
Oh yeah, there was those. Having a grand old time.
I think they were on a date.
Oh.
Because
wasn't it two blokes?
No, it was man and woman.
All right, okay.
Even if it was two blokes, we don't care.
No, we're fine with that.
Ben would have been jealous.
Give them their pink triangle. That was the other thing. Whilst the older cast had sort of rapport with each other, there was no love
rapport.
between like the newbies and then the newbies and the oldies. There was no rapport.
No, there wasn't. And the new young guy with the curly hair, who's obviously supposed to be the new Jesse Eisenberg.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, we've seen him in 2 movies and we hated him in both.
What was the other film?
Whatever it was, the one with Paul Giamatti when it was in the school, the good something or other. You know, in the school, what was it called? You know what I mean? The good. I can't remember what it's called. You know what movie I was talking about?
No.
You know, it was based in in the 70s or something, and the Paul Giamatti's the teacher. And the kids were in the private school, and it was like winter, and it was like
yes, I remember you. What? Yeah, I couldn't tell you what the film was called.
I can't remember what it's called. That's how good the film is. He's the kid from that.
Oh.
He's the main kid with Paul Giamatti.
Yeah, I scrubbed that from my mind.
Yeah, so have I. I can't remember. I literally can't remember what it's called. I think I did that one. Final thoughts.
Final thoughts. You're allowed to have your own opinion.
Yeah.
However, don't try and use your victim card to back up your opinion.
Yeah.
Just have your opinion and be done with it.
Yeah. Stand by it.
Stand by it. Go see Nuremberg.
Yes.
Well, you can't anymore because they only had a limited run.
So when it comes out streaming,
it will be on Sky. Because I did have a chuckle at the start when it said Sky presents a Sky original. I did have a chuckle.
Yeah.
So it'll be on Sky. Watch it. It's very powerful. It's very important.
Yeah.
As I said, I think it should be played in schools so the kids get nightmares.
Yeah. If you're ill, either work through it or stay at home.
No, stay at home. Your job will, if you were to die tomorrow, your job will replace you like that. So don't you put yourself out there. You call in sick.
Just excuse me.
I won't.
Yeah. I lead a boring life, apparently.
You do. And now you see me, now you don't. Just no. Just avoid.
How about that? Now you don't. Don't.
Yeah, I choose don't.
Don't. No bueno.
No bueno.
But with that being said, give us your thoughts down below. Email us as well at slice5goldpod@gmail.com. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, ring that notification bell. And we'll see you next week. Cheers.
Bye, guys.
Bye.